Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
All right, guys, this is just a real impromptu video. As you can see, we looking dusty. I was just working. He was just working out. But we just wanted to pick up the camera real quick. Apologize if the quality is not all that great. This is a cell phone.
Yep.
But we just wanted to speak on the whole issue that happened with Will and Chris Rock at the Oscars last night. Wow. Yeah. As you know, our channel is based on relationships and how to build strong relationships. The reason why we're talking about this particular incident is because, well, we talked about Will and Jada before. Oops. Sorry. We've talked about Will and Jada before. As you can see, we're in the kitchen and we just spilled something. And I know a lot of people have been giving them a lot of flack because of their personal lives and their relationship, this, that, and the third. I don't know. I saw the clip. I didn't see it in real time. I saw it this morning, in the news and all the different reels and everything that was coming up or what have you. And while I understand a lot of people, are talking about, oh, there's two different sides, or probably more than that, but the sides that I keep on hearing, some people are saying, oh, because of who he is, he should not have been able to basically stay and continue at the award ceremony because we don't condone violence. And had it been anybody else, they probably would have been escorted out, this, that, and the third. And then you have other individuals that are just like, nah, there's being disrespectful to his wife and, he just had enough. I actually lean more on that side. Not saying that I agree with violence, not saying that I necessarily condone it, but I do understand that people are human. And he's been in the industry for a very long time. And especially within the past year or two, since the pandemic or since Red Table Talk, I just feel like they've been under a lot more scrutiny because of different things that have been going on within their relationship, within their personal lives. And at the end of the day, we're human. Yes, he's an actor. Yes, he's on a certain level or a certain esteem and this, that, and the third. But people can only take for so much. And at the end of the day, Will's still from Philly, y'all.
Bruh.
All right, let's keep it 100. Okay? Yes, he's been the Fresh Prince and he's been in Hollywood for a minute and everything like that. But I'm like, yo, it's only but so much you can take when people are being disrespectful, especially to your significant other. And that's all that's all I'm saying. It's like people, they have to watch what they're saying. Oh, and the whole thing with, I didn't know that she had an issue with alopecia. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't know that either. But apparently, she's been vocal about it. She's talked about it on the Red Table Talk. But I know a lot of people, especially within the manosphere, have been getting down on her, talking about something, oh, that's why she cut her hair, because she being rebellious and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, really? Now how do you feel? Homegirl had a medical condition, so that's why she cut her hair. And I know this is not the first time that she's, gone with such a low cut or what have you. But, people are always going to talk about you and say stuff. And people think that it's okay and people don't have feelings. Like it's just supposed to bounce off of them just because they're a celebrity. No, people have feelings. Stuff hurt. And you get tired of people talking about people that you care about and people that you love. So I understand why he did what he did. That's my point of view. I don't know what he got to say.
Oh gosh. All right, y'all. I see things from many different viewpoints. The first thing, I guess I would sort of be like, as a husband who is tasked to protect your family, how far is too far? When should you react a certain way? How should you move? I don't have all of those answers. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I've found myself becoming a lot more stern as I've gotten older, and because the weight of your responsibility as a protector begins to weigh on you. after a while, and you start to understand how far people will go to violate you. And I don't know 100% how far you should go in certain situations. I think every situation is different. Every person is different. And we live in this very first world society that sees things in a very particular way. And as a man, you have to prepare for every eventuality. You have to prepare what do you do if folk from whatever country come and decide to roll up in here, because you're still tasked with protecting your family. You can't be looking for there may be situations, and a lot of people from the inner city know, where the police ain't gonna be there.
Right.
And you gotta be prepared to move a certain way. And if you don't stand your ground, then you will be ran over and people will be disrespectful. So because of that experience, it makes me go, dang, would I have reacted that way knowing what I now know? At first, I didn't know that she had alopecia at all. I know people who have alopecia. I know how damaging it can be to people, and how much it can affect them. Mm-hmm. I personally, listening to the joke and watching the thing after my wife brought it to me, I was like, hey, that wasn't bad. That was really light. I wouldn't have reacted like that. But I didn't know she had alopecia. Mm. She said that afterwards. Then I was like, ooh. Yeah. But did Chris Rock know?
Yeah,
and then
the
it's so many variables. I don't think Chris Rock was the type of person that would have hit that button if he knew that it was a button to be hit. Yeah. You want me to hold it?
Yeah, because my arm getting tired.
So I don't think he would have hit that button if he knew that it was a button that could be hit.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's so many, like, you have to take and sort of see the intent of people. Mm-hmm. Are they trying to be disrespectful? I don't think Chris Rock was trying to be disrespectful in any other way. Unlike a lot of these people who's making these videos on YouTube, going so far as to say that his wife is for the streets. Mm. But a lot of y'all wouldn't say that to his face. So there's all of that too. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to say. That's one of those situations where, considering everything that was there, me personally, even knowing my wife was going through something, do I think I would have rolled up and just smacked somebody? In that situation, no, because I don't think it was intentionally disrespectful. That would have been the thing I probably would have talked to him. Huh?
I think he just had
it. But and then at the same time, when you decide to put your life out there, and I'm not talking about him being a movie star. A lot of people think that when you're a movie star that you should just put everything out there for the public to consume and criticize. Mm-hmm. I don't agree. But the red table talk though, people gonna talk crazy about your relationship if you letting everybody know about your relationship.
Yeah.
And you sort of open yourself up to that. So if he started to get sick of people talking about him and Jada, then Jada should have kept her mouth closed. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Because you invite that when you do that. And it's not necessarily fair, but it's what is. And I think Will Smith is too aware of how society is to know that that wasn't something that would probably happen, that they would get a lot of criticism for the things that were spoken with her show. I think that they thought that the possibility of them helping people with their experiences outweighed what the backlash would be. Mm-hmm. And I also think that it's a little disgusting that it seems very obvious to me that they're trying to help people by letting them know, look, we're human. We go through this. We go through that. This is some of the wisdom. This is the stuff we haven't figured out yet. Maybe we need to start talking about it so that we can have better marriages. And people take that and they turn it into something like, oh, you're trying to monetize it and all of this other stuff. Some people just want to help, y'all. So some people just want to let people know that it's not just you.
Right.
That's going through this. Some people say, this is what I did to get through it. So if you're in it right now, there is a way out. Maybe you should try this. Even celebrities.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to gain by doing this. They don't need no money. She didn't need to do the show for money, y'all.
Thanks.
She didn't need to. So you talking about monetizing. They don't need to monetize nothing. They're not a bunch of hungry YouTubers. They got long money. They don't have to. So it's very possible, not 100% gonna say it is, but it's very possible that they just want to help. I look crazy with this thing on my head, y'all, but I'm trying to catch the sweat because it's just rolling. It's just rolling. So no, I'm good. So I just wanted to put it, I don't have the 100% answer. I think that this is a situation where me personally, I wouldn't have done what he did. I probably would have approached him privately. I didn't think that he was trying to be disrespectful at all. I also don't really rock with, Will necessarily saying that he sort of got fed up. Just because Chris Rock wasn't one of them people talking crazy about you. And that wasn't a situation where I felt it was justified. There are some of you YouTubers out there that talking crazy that Will Smith do need to smack.
Bruh.
But I don't think it was this situation. And I think he should save that vitriol for the people that deserve it. But at the same time, you know, when is enough enough? And the level of scrutiny that they face is infinitely more than all of us. Even the biggest YouTuber, even somebody like PewDiePie, who got all of these millions of subs, you ain't Will Smith. And you haven't had to deal with his level of scrutiny. You haven't been doing it as long. And you haven't been disrespected on a level that he has. So none of us understand what it's like to be in Will Smith's shoes. So I also take that into consideration. So I don't know, y'all. I ain't got no answers. But, you know, I'm just saying, I just bought something. So if one of y'all want to act crazy about my wife, I might visit you. Do I look like I'm playing with you?
Word, babe.
I'm playing. I'm definitely playing.
Bruh.
No, but seriously, I don't know, y'all.
Yeah.
That was a rough one for me, man. It was just.
Well, like I said, I'm saying I understand it.
I do.
I'm not saying
I get
that it was right. Like I said, I'm not saying that I condone, you know, violence or what have you. I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm saying that some of y'all need to get smacked.
Bruh.
I'm saying that. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, no, some of y'all do. But I'm just saying, like, as far as the stage that it was on or what have you.
gosh.
But I don't know. I still love Will. I feel bad for him because I didn't realize that this was the first Oscar that he's won for Best Actor, the most coveted Oscar award.
I didn't know that either.
So it sucks that this basically taints that, you know, because he finally got it or what have you. But
That's crazy.
my heart goes out to him, the Smith family. My heart goes out to Chris because that was embarrassing or what have you.
Yeah.
But comment down below and let us know what you think in regards to the whole situation.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, and people talking crazy about other people. My thing is, you have to understand that there's going to be repercussions for things that you do, period. So if you go around talking crazy about people,
somebody might actually check you for it.
yeah, don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, y'all, I look extra dusty. This is
Anyway.
crazy. Peace.